The T58 is a touchscreen telephone. Any options that you depress by touching the screen will activate that option or feature. The T58 is divided into three areas. Your touchscreen buttons that may be programmed in certain instances to be features, extensions, or outside numbers that you frequently call. You have soft tabs that are at the bottom side of your display, and you have hard function keys, which are located on either side of the dial pad. The soft keys at the bottom of your display allow you to utilize the PBX button to program certain features on your telephone, your directory button, which, when depressed, allows you to activate your remote phone book, local directory, or numbers that you've blocked. When I access my remote phone book, I may view my personal address book entries, my common address book entries, or my internal extension listing. By selecting my back key, it returns to the normal display. On the left side of my screen, I have a handset icon, which when depressed is the same as lifting or replacing this handset or utilizing my speaker button. This icon is similar to my directory soft key, which means when I depress it, it will show me an opportunity to access my local directory, phone book entries, or blocked calls. The handset icon to the lower left side of your display will show the history or call activity of your telephone instrument. You are able to access local calls you've made, missed calls, placed calls, received calls, or forwarded calls. To place an internal call to another extension user, simply lift your handset, dial the extension you wish to call, and press your Send tab. Once the caller has answered, you will notice that on your display, you're provided options to transfer the call, hold the call, conference the call, or end the call. To place an outside call, simply lift your handset, dial the telephone number you wish to connect to, and press your Send key. Once the caller has answered, you will be provided options to transfer, hold, conference, or end the call. While on an active call, you may wish to place that caller on hold. When you are presented your call options on your display tabs, you will select the hold option. When you depress that hold option, two things happen. First, your caller is on hold and they're hearing music. And second, your hold tab now says resume. That is the tab that you will depress to return to the caller. By depressing my resume tab, I am now connected once again to the call. If you wish to place a caller on hold, but need to have that call retrieved at another extension or another telephone, you will have to park the call. Your telephones have been programmed to utilize several park keys. They are numbered Park 1 and Park 2 in this circumstance. While on an active call, I will select an available park button. When I select that park button, I am no longer active on the call, but instead, the park button that I have selected is lit red on every telephone in the office. To retrieve a call that's been parked, I may go to any telephone on the system, lift the handset, and press the park key that I wish to retrieve. At that point, I am once again connected live to the call. To transfer a call to another extension user, while on the call, press your Transfer tab. Then dial the extension you wish to transfer the call to, and hang up the handset. At times, you may wish to transfer a call to another user by announcing the call first. To make an announced transfer, while on the call, press your Transfer tab. Dial the extension you wish to transfer to, and after dialing the extension, you will wait for that extension user to answer. Once connected to the user, you will announce the call, and they will let you know if they wish to accept it or not. If the user chooses to accept the call, simply press your Transfer tab, and they are connected to the caller. When you have conducted an announced transfer, and the person you're transferring to has rejected the call, you may wish to transfer the caller to the user's mailbox directly. To do that, while on the active call, press your Transfer tab, dial the code #99 and the extension or the mailbox you wish to transfer to. Then simply hang up. The outside caller has now been transferred directly to that user's voicemail. You may place a 3-party conference call. Your conference options are 3 internal extensions with no outside call, 2 internal extensions with 1 outside call, or 1 internal extension with 2 outside calls. While on an active call, you will press your Conference tab. You will now dial the extension or the outside telephone number you wish to add. And when that party answers, you announce the conference and then press your Conference tab again. At this point, all 3 parties are connected. Most extensions within your system will have voicemail enabled. Your voicemail box number is the same as your extension number in most cases. A password may be activated for your mailbox, but at default, every mailbox is accessible without entering a password. If you are interested in activating a password, see your system administrator to have that option enabled. To access your mailbox, simply press the envelope key on your telephone.
Welcome to voicemail. For new messages, dial 1.
When a new message is left in your voicemail box, the message lamp will flash on your telephone. Anytime you have a new message and see that message lamp flashing, you may access your mailbox to check the messages. If the message lamp is not flashing, there are no new messages in your mailbox. To access your mailbox to listen to messages, simply press the envelope key on your telephone. That will take you directly to your mailbox to listen to messages. In summary, the best way to utilize your Medtel telephone system features is to follow the soft keys, which are located at the bottom of every telephone display. The soft keys are a built-in tutorial which present to you the features that you need depending on the mode your telephone is in. Thank you for being a Medtel Communications customer.